Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Now we got to get out of Windhelm. It is, when you finish, especially in survival mode, it's not the same as everywhere else because you got to go back out and I believe the carriage is disabled right now. So even getting out of here by carriage is going to be a pain in the butt. So I'm going to have to run quite a ways. Run/ride. So fought through the night, finished the Civil War. Nothing else to do. One thing I was thinking about doing some enchanting, and the reason being is because as a mage you're trying to wear robes all the time. Let me check out Ulfric's robes. Warmth's 54. Bracers 13. 24. That's only different. My boots are a little bit higher there. I don't know, we'll see. Around Ulfric's clothes. I think that's just music in the city right now until it gets cleared. I got to get away from here so I can reset. You don't have to go real far. It's just as long as you get out of the general area. I think I can actually run to Kinesgrove, go inside, and then come back down here, and the carriage should be reset because I took myself out of the cell. We'll try that. If not that, I can always run back to Whiterun. It's not that far up past Nightgate Inn. Just gotta be prepared for it to get cold.
Feeling charitable by the northern road. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Oh, yes, for room.
I hope you'll stay for a bit. Think it's... No, thanks. It's yours for a bit. Until next time.
Let's do a couple hours. Just do it. If it doesn't switch, I'll have to go run back anyway.
All this talk of dragons is making people antsy.
that's something you just have to deal with when there's a civil war. And that looks like it did not fix it. So looks like the war is still war terrain. I didn't get far enough out of the area. So let's go. Probably have to go at least up to the Night Gate no more. Or further. You know, scary bear. I'll let the bear live. He's a nice bear. He's just hungry. So I'm out running. I'm heading this way because one thing about the Night Gate in survival mode, you've got a lot colder environment up there. Going that route, Whiterun, then to go the southern route. Southern route is not as cold. Nobody says I have to fight that thing, or them either. Anytime you're running through the game, will start throwing stuff at you, so you just have to accept it. You can stop and fight every one of them, but I think it actually just burns more time if you do. It's better just go and run past. Unless there's a really need, you feel a need that you need to get off and fight something. In survival mode, I have a greater need to stay warm and get to where I'm going. I had always thought before that the Civil War changed all the uniforms of the cities, but now I've found it's actually the opposing city. So there's not every city changes the uniforms of the guards, but some do. The one that always changes is Dawnstar, though. Their guards always change out, no matter who wins, what side wins. The Pale Guard armor will always be gone. You know, you got a fire team or a fire demigod or fire somebody over there across the pond. Like I said. You can fight everyone, but they respawn, so. Much rather get into my new quest line is the Dark Brotherhood. But since I just won for the Imperials, now I have to kill the Emperor. That keeps it even. Even though some eternal side takers will disagree with me. I'm here for the adventure. Looks like my next character is going to be pretty dire and evil. But my next full-blown character is also going to be doing a lot of danger stuff. this will definitely change the environment back. Over there, Windhelm. Same as Whiterun, when you go there, you gotta go way outside the zone to get it switched back. Sufficiently have. I really like that overcast mod. It reminds me of when I was stationed in Germany in the wintertime. It used to get so cold and so dark. It was just like, it looked like a horror movie all the time. I'm just gonna dump stuff real quick and head to the Dark Brotherhood. We will continue from there. So,
yes,
I'm gonna drop a lot of this other stuff. So I'm gonna do my restructuring of my armor and everything, and I'll be right back. Hold on. And I'm back out again. Just went and got rid of most of the stuff I need to. There's some stuff I still can sell. I don't need to sell it here. You know, sell later because I'm under my weight, so actually let me do that real quick before I start traveling on this, because I'm not going to change my outfit a lot for the Dark Brotherhood. There's not a lot of, there's some big fights in Dark Brotherhood, there's not a ton though. So it's alright if I kind of increase what I can carry over other things. Because most part it's, there's not big fights until really the end. I need to get out of the way at some point. I might do that off camera. You guys know what that quest is, I think. I might do that off camera. Just so it's not, you know, giving you guys something like over and over and over and over again. Or I'll bring you guys along for the fun. We'll see. Not doing it right now though. Actually love the Sanctuary. It's my favorite home. If you destroy Dark Brother, you get the opportunity to kind of stay and do what you want to here. Already took the stuff.
At last. I hope you found the place already. Well, what happens now is you start your new life in the Dark Brotherhood. You're part of the family, after all. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim. So get comfortable. Yes. down to business. I'm arranging a job for you, but in the meantime, protect Nazir. We may have some smaller contracts to tide you over. Soon, the Night Mother will arrive, and things around here are sure to get even more interesting. Ah, but one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your endeavors.
That's why I bulked up on what I can carry, because I knew she's going to give me the armor and other stuff. It just makes it quicker play if I can carry more.
So you're the newest member of our dwindling dysfunctional little family. I've heard quite a bit about you. Going for the mysterious and brooding thing, huh? That may work for your targets, but you'll find I'm not so easy to impress. Did you now? Well, as it turns out, there are a few lingering contracts we haven't had the chance to complete just yet, and more, dribbling in from time to time. I'll assign them to you as they become available, to be completed at your leisure. It is, but they'll keep you busy. You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group and all the targets. Well then, let's get started. I've got 3 available right now. Your targets are the Beggar Narki, NX Miller, Enodius Papias, and Baytil, a mine boss. When you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more.
Okay, so basically I gotta go on the killing run, basically run around and kill everybody on these contracts that he just gave me. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna enchant my hat to see if I can enchant it. I'm gonna call it the Witch Hunter's hat, so we'll see if I can enchant it. There we go. Mark for Death, probably what I'm using. Oh, that's what's called enchantment there. I think I'm gonna make it alchemy. Well, actually, let me just make it regen. Probably better. We made it into the Witch Hunter's hat, so that'll help me regenerate a lot faster. That's probably the best use I can get out of it. Of wearing a hat is now it regenerates, and it's got the specific title. Still comes at the same spot, but I probably need Witch Hunter's robes, gloves, and all that. So, but in time, nothing to do about it right now. Just get on with the killing. I'm hungry. Also, that Mark for Death shout, that is actually very important. You can weaken your opponents with that shout. So, Mark for Death. Not really do a lot of shouting, but since I'm an assassin now, a mage assassin, I need to do that every time I go to kill someone. And since we're here, Let's go ahead and get some stuff out of the way. And we'll do one thing here real quick just to clear it. So I get tired of being asked. Sometimes you can do stuff and then just not do it, and then I'll come back to it when I get a chance. Because I know I'm going to be landing here a lot. Actually, I can skip them. I don't need to talk to them. Anyway, this will make those guys stop asking that question. Oh, it's 12 in the morning. He's not up yet.
Hound on the road. Fine, strong fish. There's one out up. If you are willing to retrieve him. Well, a smart man to demand something up front for his work. Some gold now and someone I have my golf.
We got some money. Now I'm going to go tell the dog, okay, I'll talk to you later. And he will go and wander away until I come back to the quest. It's called Dangerous Best Friend. He is indestructible, but he is annoying. Mostly because he nudges you when you're trying to do anything. Now, if you're just doing a straight standard run through and hack things up, play through and not like talking about anything, I cannot stand his voice. I will admit, I cannot stand his voice. Basically, by just telling him to go, that you're going to help him, he leaves. You don't have to really do anything with it. It's just going to be on my log, and I'll get rid of that later. But because I'm at the Dark Brotherhood now, I don't want to answer that question every time I land. I'm doing a fast travel from the carriage or anything like that. So. Thought more deal with my, what's it called? They killed everybody already. Deal with you too. Deal with you before the kill guy. You can pretty much do a straight run around and kill all these people and then be done with it, which is what I'm doing. I'm ignoring the kind of distractions of, ooh, I'm attacking you. Okay, yeah, you're attacking me. I'm so scared. I'm shaking in my boots. Yeah, that's the thing that really drags out survival mode, is fighting every single little thing that you run across. And the way you can avoid that is by getting them out and just riding away. Most of them can't keep up. But your first target is right up here in the outside of the city of Iverstead. But most of the quests are just that: go out, kill somebody, and come back. This is one quest I've probably done more than others. But most often I usually do just kill the Dark Brotherhood. And I would say just because I run a lot of pretty good characters. This character started pretty much bottomless because I just rolled the dice to see what kind of race I was going to be. I may keep doing that, or I may roll the dice next time, or I may just pick a race and then just make a build off of it. Because sometimes with like this one, I kind of control myself, or drove myself to be more of a control build, and the next one is just going to be a jack of all trades. So. But yeah, even the wolves, I'm ignoring them. I'll go kill some rabbit someday. Yeah, you gotta love that monster ride, man. Now this bear I might have to kill because sometimes he will come into town. Oh, he did too much damage to my horse. So I'm gonna have to kill him. Or my elk. Are you gonna calm down now? Let me go put my elk in town, and I gotta make Rhea wait while I go kill the guy. That's not my elk. Where'd my elk go? Oh, there she is. I know it's a reindeer, and I call it an elk. I like to sound the word elk better. Okay, I'm gonna put my mount here. I'm gonna pop Rhea to me, and then I'm gonna go kill this guy. Rhea, I need you to wait here. Hope that bear will just wander back and be friendly now. I need to kill this this guy quick. They have to wait till he goes to sleep, though. Okay. Somebody's taking. Oh, there's a guy across the river over there. See if he goes to sleep, and if I can kill him in his sleep, that would be the best. I'm trying to do it with not very much noise as well.
What do you want?
Where you at? You're not even trying to sleep. Come on, now, if you go to sleep.
What do you want? What do you want?
I'll just go sleep, man.
What do you want? What do you want?
Okay, should be good to go. I'm kind of quiet, and I don't see a bunch of red dots looking for me, so I'm silent. I was going to use magic, but he just, with him making all that noise, he didn't die in the first kind of like second that you shoot him. Because the guards would be all over you, and it's just a nightmare. But with that, we'll go ahead and proceed to the next one.
You heading out? Let's get going.
He's one of the easy ones. Now we are going to go. The next one is over here near the not mixed water. That's near Angus Mill is where we're going. So you can see where we are, but we gotta get to Angus Mill. He's up above there, like camped out, like right up in this area. So we'll go ahead and head this way. Actually, I'm going the wrong way. Let's go through town. This is a little bit more direct, but it is kind of a windy through the mountains road. It's stuff will be jumping out, chasing me, and trying to eat me pretty much the whole way.
God must be nervous.
I'm just not trying to drag it out. I'm trying to get there as quickly as I can and get her done. You're Stormcloak armor early in game, and not join the Stormcloaks. It's right there in that little cave. 2 dead bodies, it's full. What was he shooting at? I think he was shooting at that troll that was coming after me. It's easier to follow these mountain trails than to try to use the climbing mountains with your mount, because there are some really steep areas out here. So it's easier just to use the trails. I think I even got off myself just because it's dark. I think I missed the trail. I did, but I didn't kill myself doing it, so. Yeah, it was dark. I kind of missed my whole kind of thing there. Can I get down this way? I don't think I can. The quickest way is not super direct, but it kind of gets us that direction a lot faster. Darkwater crossings right there, so we're kind of on the right track. We're leaving them alone, we're just going. Now you see we come right back around to Fort of Mole. The thief. You idiot. I know I'm not making this super exciting, but just traveling places. It's kind of, even though I'm a mage, it's kind of the role of an assassin. You're not really trying to fight everybody. You know, you got a specific target, you go for the target. And I'm going for a Nodius. This is interesting right here. I know I told you guys how I've got this mod called Winter Sun Fates of Skyrim. This right here, this monument, this what's called area, this is the temple of all the elven kind of ancestors. Not the typical ones you see in game. These are the actual ones. So you got Searbane. You can become a priest of Searbane. You can become a priest of Trinanak. You can become a priest of Xarxes. I think Xarxes got a couple of Magnus. Finaster. Jeffrey. I think that's it. But if you if you take this quest in Ariel, it's in the center. If you take this mod, then basically this is the place. If you're wondering where some of the shrines are, there's a lot of little pop up on the map. But this is a very popular one because if you want any of the elven gods to follow or kind of do as your kind of devotion of faith, it really gives you a lot of choices there versus just the single choice of like Talos. They make Talos as the only god. But I mean, there's other gods out there, even for the Nords. There's more than just what they show. The Nine Divines is not exactly what it kind of presents as Skyrim. They left a lot out, so especially for the races, it just makes sense for the Khajiit to have their own, and Red Guards. I think the only one that doesn't have a specific under their own is like Bretons. I have to look back, but each, if you look at the mod, it tells you what gods favor which races, and which races pretty much worship the fallen gods. So just adds a little novelty to the game. It also does add some quest things. So I just mentioned that because you guys might be wondering why you're seeing stuff in my game that you haven't seen in your game. So that's what some of those shrines are. But that's a very large one, and it's got a lot of stuff there to it. So okay, we're gonna get up here. I should be able to do all three of these today. This guy first, I gotta get taken out, and once I'm done with him, I gotta get up to Dawnstar for the third, and then I'll be ready to go back to the Dark Brotherhood and close it out. And you can get through it pretty quick. Dark Brotherhood you can get through pretty quick as long as you're willing to just go straight through the quest missions. But I think that's true for all the quest lines. As long as you're willing to burn through them, it doesn't take super long time. On survival mode, you just spend more time sleeping and everything like that. I'm going to do this here. It's nightfall. And she's going to come right up. I'm going to tell her to wait. She's not a good assassin anyway. And I'm going to go up and take this guy out. Now this guy is not as hard to sit still like the last guy, and there's also nobody around. So that's the biggest thing. So when you got people around, it's very hard to assassinate, and sometimes magic can be loud. So I'm trying to do this as efficiently and quietly as possible as a mage assassin. And yes, he is asleep. So once we get the disintegrating, no evidence. Let's see, we're ready to go back in this area. There's nothing else here. As a survivalist, though, this is a really good spot because there's a campsite here, so with a fire, so you can get warm if you need to. We'll go get back and get ready and go up to Dawnstar. So Not too bad of a time frame today.
You heading out? Let's get going.
Let's go ahead and run, because so my mount would go with me when we go up to Dawn Star anyway. Belfid is a little bit more difficult as long as you're really stealthy. You should be able to get her.
What do you need?
I'm freezing.
Yes.
What's going on here in the middle of the night?
Can take you to where do you want to go? Well, I'm back, and we'll be off. One more day here, rolling.
I'm freezing. She's running around in the midriff. Ooh. I'm freezing and starving and got up here in the worst kind of condition tonight. Let's go in and set up the night gate in first.
I work for the Wind Peak Inn.
Wind Peak in. I said night gate down at Wind Peak. We'll get warm first. And eat while I'm getting warm.
Leave the room. Don't drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Until next. Oh, sure thing. Close for a day. I'll show you to your room.
Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep. That'll warm me up too. Okay, I'm gonna sleep till 4 hours. That should be middle of the night. Hold on, I'll be right back. It's weird. It's not. Oh, okay. They're all warmed up.
Need something.
Okay. Now we're gonna go out and get her.
Years ago.
First, I'm gonna tell you
But you're
wait.
here. You go on ahead.
So it should be early in the morning. So hopefully she's in her house.
I'm just one of the miners. I don't want any trouble.
She's not in her house. She's out here. Oh no, it's not her. she is at home. I am going to sneak a lot with this because she's very sensitive for some damn reason. I don't know why. So I made myself as sneaky as I can be. It's best if you try and take her out in public. She usually doesn't die quick. So it's best to sneak into her house and take her out at night. But even when you go in the house, she's very sensitive. As soon as you get in, she's like, "Hey, who are you?" So we'll see if I can sneak myself up enough. See, there she goes. You're not supposed to be here. So go back out. Wait 1 hour. Okay, she laid down. And quite honestly, even though I do magic, she does, like I said, she gives up a little bit of a fight. So it is best to stealth up and just whack her in the head. Just in my opinion. No fancy stuff. Just a normal kill. Quite quick in her house. So you got a key, so you can always come back here if you need to. It's a problem. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the channel. Let me go into my gear first. I'm gonna have to run out of here now. So hope you guys enjoyed the channel. Hope you like the content that I'm bringing. I'm going back making sure I can carry everything that I'm carrying right now. And putting on my cool witch hunter hat. But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll be back again tomorrow. So I'm now part of the Dark Brotherhood, killing people. And I'll finish this quest as soon as I can and get on to the next. Hope you enjoyed the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.